underneath a big full moon. I had to go for a walk. It's 10:30, 6th of April, 2020. I just ate a lot today. I tried to go for a bike ride earlier, but it was so windy, it wasn't fun. So I only rode my bike for 2.5 miles. Then I got pizza. Been sitting around. I also ate a delicious egg Claire. Should have recorded that. Oh, look how green everything looks. Ooh. So I'm going for a stroll. And I just smile when I see these gorgeous things. There's that moon, of course. We'll never get a good view of it. It's glowing, boy. But that's about it. I'm not gonna go for too long of a walk tonight. Just gonna burn up some energy and see what the world gives me. Get myself a nice little train of thought, hopefully. Something that'll be nice. Make me feel good. All right. Toodles. Well, I guess people are staying in. Actually, it's pretty cool. I actually saw 2 cops today while I was riding my bicycle. Actually, maybe 3. Because I seen one making a call. He didn't take off like a bandit or anything. I almost rented that place up there. Oh no, that's not it. It's down the road here. Garbage men. They must have the antidote, right? No. They're just as susceptible as you and I to catching that little virus. Big bad wolf. And we don't want everyone getting sick at once. If too many people get sick, then the hospitals won't have room. Then we'll have problems. So everyone's gonna stay home. It's pretty neat, huh? Old car. So everyone's gonna stay in until this little bug of ours gets put in check. And then we get back about our business, and hopefully we've had a nice place, a comfortable place, a peaceful place to be during this time. I really, really hope that I'm by myself. Which it's funny because I'm used to being by myself. I like it. I like not having a lot of stress in my life, and the last year or so has been a little stressful. But it's weirder now, knowing that like if I was home, I'm doing nothing, I said, I could go to a movie. I could go by my father's house. I could hang out with my brother, I could do something. And, now it's weird, even if you just go out and grab a slice of pizza, sit in a pizza place, talk to the people there. It's, it's social, it's communicating. Now everything's strange. You go to the pizza place, you have to take your stuff to go. And everybody's on angst. You see all these people with masks on. And that's, it's unsettling. You wonder and you think, there's a hard worker. Uh-oh. Lights are on in the back of that ambulance. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But yeah, I feel a little more alone now, you know? And I need to get some videos up and get some interaction with the universe. And hopefully I'll get my lazy self going, because I have a couple of videos I'm behind on, and I hope tomorrow's the day. I hope I could sleep tonight. That'll make me happy. All right, well, that's basically my little thoughts while I'm walking. Usually they go on in my little head, but now since I'm trying to get some stuff together, I'll share them with you. All right, if I see anything interesting, I'll record it. Now look at this pretty tree. I'm not sure what the name of that tree is. It's the same night, by the way. It's I think it's Tuesday, the 6th of April, 2020. Look at those odd bushes, huh? Something to think about if you're drawing a regular street. Some things you might encounter. Haha, the spring is so beautiful. Can't stay trapped inside. This shows no sign yet, or does it? I don't know. There's that moon creeping up. Ooh, look at this tree. Something you don't see every day. There's the beautiful spring. I hate that light. It's too bright. Always gets in my eyes. This looks pretty neat. Bakery. And look at that tree. Ooh, it's beautiful. Some weird tree over there. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. Look at that thing, huh? This is the Northeast of America. We have 4 seasons that change a lot. Lots of places in the world stays the same all year round, or very close. Ooh. Wow, that's a cool color. I wonder what it's recording, because those lights look very different in my world here. And once again, you'll notice there's not a lot of people. Oh, look at this. Zoom, 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 zoom. That must have been at a traffic light. They all zoomed away at the same time. There's a policeman. I really hope they don't lock us in and make us stay inside and police us. Gotta get out and breathe once in a while. I'd go cuckoo-la-coo. Like I said, I hope you all have things to entertain you. People around you, comforting you. Don't be scared. There's nothing to be afraid of. We're all gonna be wonderful. Oh, look at this fence. Oh, it is so short. Look at it. It's so tiny. There's my leg. It goes up to there. Funny. Oh well, clickety clack. I'll be back. All right. You want to draw? Let's see you draw. The reflection of lights on this window. I wonder if it looks the same. It doesn't seem to be moving the way it is. We'll find out later. Ugh. Like they have some right. Who has the right to blare music in the background? What if I hate this song? Why should I have to listen to it? It's so annoying. It really disturbs me. They need to think about cleaning up their mess outside. It's time to make all that music. Come out here with a rake and clean your nasty grass. He said. There's that moon. It's a little hazy out. It's a little foggy out. It's a little humid out. That water in the air makes me feel wet. I'm actually really funny like when it's humid out. Uh-oh, somebody gotta tell these trees it's springtime. You too, buddy. You look like a winter skeleton tree, and we got our sunlight now, and we want our trees. They better not make you kids go to school in the summertime. It's not your fault. Whee, look at this. Pretty. Those are all planted. New gas station. Looks like a carnival. I won't go there. Sometimes, well, it's not this place, but some of these gas stations actually play commercials while you sit there and pump the gas. So not only do you have to go out in any kind of weather, this one has a little roof over it at least, so if it's raining, you're not going to get rain on. But you still have to grab that gas pump. And you know what? They say you can get them germs on you. There's the little fence again. Little fence. You can tell how little it is. Here's the fire hydrant. Don't forget, when things are closer, they appear bigger. For example, this box here is not bigger than that building over there, but it appears to be. So if you're drawing something and you want it to look, real, you have to keep in mind some factors like that. Also, as the road goes further away, it appears to get closer. Whee! And everything almost always seems to be going downhill. No, uphill. No, downhill. No, uphill. See the pole, like this pole here looks lower than the next pole. That's something that after you draw a lot and mess around with this thing called perspective, you'll figure out. It's cool. You can make a video and people think you're talking on your phone. And I never talk on my phone. Very rarely. Super. So it makes you look less weird. It makes you look less crazy. I guess. Basura. I love that word. This is a cool building. Glass. Look at this. Mirrors and doors. Glassy stuff. A lot of reflections. Even the ceiling is glass. Really neat. See the different doorways? It's cool. And we're back to the bakery. In a lit tree. La-di-da-di-da, da-di-da. A baker. Would I want to be a baker? No. You know what? They wake up too early. Oh, here's this obnoxious bright light. Oh, how dare you. There's a pretty building. Stucco. They have that little brick face on it there. If you ever want to be a designer or someone that does drawings for buildings like an architect, see this lighting underneath, all these little things you don't think of. Ooh, look at that squiggly tree. Cute landscaping. Look at this branchy tree. Ooh, look at how it is all gnarly. It's like it wants to grab you. Ooh, don't scare me. Big wires going through it. We looked at this tree before. I don't know what kind. I think it might be a weeping willow. That one forgot the spring is here. Wake up. Spring walk, spring talk. Now this poor place, it got flooded or had a fire, and the fire extinguishing system flooded it. Whatever it was out of business for like 2 years, and they had to do so much work. I walk past here a lot, so I see these things, I notice these things, and they finally got it back up and running, and now this, people are gonna have a little trouble. I think everything's gonna work out. I think when this is all said and done, we'll be a little more unified. Now this tree, this is a tree that gets messy. Look at the moon through the tree. Ooh, creepy. Creepy. It's neat. Silhouette. Backlighting. But notice the bark on this tree? It has like layers, like skins. Oh, look, a heart. How nice. So you can make hearts on your trees if you like. And it's called a sycamore tree. And it is a messy tree. At least fall down a couple times a year. The bark falls off the tree. Oh, it makes a big mess. These guys, I don't like them. They have this gate there. And they usually have it open during the daytime, you know. And it blocks the sidewalk. Oh, it gets me mad. Look at this. You gotta watch where you're going. Sometimes I drag my feet a little. I'll be tripping. That's one good thing down the block with that new gas station. They rebuilt it. It was a couple of years. It was messed up from Sandy, Superstorm. I can never say that. Superstorm Sandy. I have to lift my cheeks up. Cheeky. And this wide block. I often think that like planes could take off here. So yeah, so it got flooded, and then I guess water must have got into the gas tanks and everything. That's why these gas stations are so new and fresh and nice, because they were out of capacity from Superstorm Sandy. Evil Superstorm Sandy. And they rebuilt them. Oh, look at that reflection, see? The neon lights from the lotto reflect onto the roof over the gas pumps. Got to think about lighting and reflection. There's always light. If you can see something, there's light. Because without light, you just see nothing. Close your eyes. Dark. Duh. You can't see stuff with your eyes closed. So you're not letting any light in. So we have light sources like this car's headlights. It's pushing light out in front of it, changing everything around it a little bit. So if you have a direct, strong light source, you will have more shadows. Like you see that light over there? Let's walk over to it a little bit. This yuckily unkept grass. Ooh, it's all weeds. I know it's a wet time. Okay, you see? You have the light from the security in the window. And then you have the fence, and you have this shadow, dark shadow of the fence. And see how it goes away from the light? It's like bending. Pretty neat. That's my shadow. Hello. Hello, humanoids. Hello. And it's going forward because the light is behind me. As I get further away, it's not as much contrast because the light isn't as strong. And this bothers me. Look, this is the water company. This is their property. And now look at the sidewalk. Nice, clean sidewalk. I think about this for people in wheelchairs. Okay? And then here, it's all overgrown. They don't have to take care of it. If it was a citizen's place, they'd probably get a fine. Okay? Private property. See, that fence is hard to climb. It hurts this little stuff. Look at it. Messy, yucky, muddy, and you get puddles. And I like to walk over here. Look at this stuff. If you had a wheelchair, you'd have your wheels in the mud. And when there's another person coming, someone has to step aside into the nasty mud and grass that's wet off of it because it puddles. Like this is all muddy. So it's not right. Look at this. I know who did this. I'm not saying it, but I know who. So where the doggies were yesterday. See if we can hear any doggies. Any doggies in there? Can you see them? I'm not gonna squat down. They must be sleeping or they moved them. All right, now for the full moon. It's another thing that we need to know. We are able to see so much more of the world in front of us because of that moon. That full bright moon illuminates things a lot. It's supposedly a reflection from the sun, which is, I forget how many miles away. It's a ridiculous amount of miles away. Supposedly. We usually go this way, but going this way today. The Laundry Palace. It's just a big laundry mat. There's nothing palacey about it, but they do have a lot of lights. Look at that brightness. It's so funny in the summertime. I got excited. I was walking and it was really hot out. And I saw that ice cream machine and I was like, yeah, ice cream. I went in my little purse that I carry, this little man purse or whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it, something bad, but I don't know what it really is. I think it's good to have. It's like a belt with a pouch on it. I had a couple dollars in there, so I'm like, yes, I'm gonna go get one of those ice cream sandwiches. So I go in there, I get my money out, it's all like ready to go, and there was no ice cream in the machine. It wasn't even plugged in. It was a faker. So when I got down the road, there's a icy place down here. And oh my God, it was so hot and sweaty out. It was nighttime, but it was horribly. I was soaked, sweating so badly. I get this big old icy. I sit down to eat. I got like a brain freeze and everything like that, you know. I told you I like this place. It's neat, clean, neat. See the nice, neat lines, nice colors, clean, beautiful, new, neat. Look at that little fence. Something nice if you draw that, huh? Look, it's so nice. You want to sit down, right? Sit down. But they moved that store. Another showroom. I wish I had a kitchen like that. Maybe one day. I'm not getting any younger. We'll talk about that another day. We laughed about this yesterday. I don't know if that video will ever get up. So, the man with the logs in front of his business. But, whatever. Okie dokie, karaoke. In a couple of months, or whenever things get back to normal, maybe a couple of weeks, I'll come down this road again, undoubtedly, and see how many cars we see, you know? Look at this beautiful fence. Isn't this just where you want to live? Isn't this the community that you want to be in? Look at the beautiful smashed glass, and look how nice this guy parked his truck. Isn't that nice and convenient and wonderful? Is he even alive? Whatever. Looks like a pretty bad parking lot. Oh, let's get back to our beautiful neighborhood. Look at this beautiful fence. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just so gorgeous. Beautiful, wonderful, lovely. Big wall, look at that. It looks blue back there almost. Big wall, big building. I had a song in my head. I wanted to share it for myself or anybody. When I go out walking, songs come in my head all the time. Or even when I'm sleeping or just walking around. And this song came into my head. And it came into like the rhythm of my steps walking on the floor. And I feel my throat ready to cough. And now every time you cough, it makes you nervous because you're like, oh no, should I get the bug? I hope not. This is my song. It goes like this. There's nobody around. I could literally, I just saw one person. It was actually kind of creepy. The song goes like this. I'm getting out and about. And if I see you, I'll give you a shout. Hello, I'm getting out and about. And if I see you, I'll give you a shout. Most of my songs are like commercials. They don't really go anywhere. And I think that's okay. I'm getting out and about. I want to show you something. And if I see you, I'll give you a shout. Hooray! I'm getting out and about. And if I see you, I'll give you a shout. You see something? My video turned off. Oh, was I talking all that time and not being on video? Oh, I hate that. That means I probably wasn't talking when it was recording. Boo-hoo. Maybe pocket video. I can't take all the sadness. Get that crooked pole. Who's putting poles up? Oh my gosh. You'd think that was a daggone earthquake. You can't put things up straight. You should be fired. That's just idiotic. Hi, I'm a pole. The world is crooked. I'm straight. Yellow, yellow, hello, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Texture, pebbly garbage pail. Neato. I don't like this bank. Their machine didn't work twice on me. Once it took $200 from me. Fortunately, I was able to get it back. But, I mean, I put my bank card in, asked for $200, and nothing comes out. It's like, have a nice day. What? No way, Jose. I was able to recover it, but still. What's this? It looks like something's on the floor. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it was. Yay, spring. But with the spring comes the sniffles, congestion, and when you're talking about coughs being a symptom, and you're like, oh my God, I'm sniffling. Am I coughing? Allergies, and then you have a stuffed head full of snot, and people might be sneezing. That big building, that space, it's been empty since before I got here. It's big, it's huge, it's beautiful. I would love to be in there. I need the space. But no, it's unfinished. The problem is, I probably couldn't afford it anyway. This guy's taxes are so high, if he rents it. I don't know how it all works, but like real estate, I guess you can write stuff off. Look, the church. 4-car garage. I don't know what this is. I think it's the pastor's house. And then you have your church. This building, almost as big as this building. But hey, I ain't nobody saying none. I think something, they have a mosaic here. It's a paint, it's something made by using tiles. It looks pretty, right? See all the little tiles? Snip them to the size you want, and you fill and you create with it. No outlines, you notice. It's just edges. Something to think about, especially when you're creating art. Almost done with our little walk. Okie dokie. I hope I get these up and share them.